Welcome to MTG Friends. We are doing something new. We're adding something to the channel here with our deck techs as well. We are going to be doing a Commander Night Live. So what we did is we put 4 of us onto the battlefield with different decks. Some of them have been deck tech like the one I'm playing. I'm doing the Doran deck in this particular episode and this first of many to come. Hope you enjoy it. Be kind. It's our first shot at this, so the cameras aren't perfect. The sound isn't perfect. We're tweaking this. In this particular instance, we have 1 camera. We're actually going to be going to 4 on the next one to just make this a little better, the lighting, etc., etc., etc. So anyways, hope you enjoy. It's watching us play live. I've done very few edits in this. I hope you are as excited about this addition to the channel as we are. We're going to be doing these regularly on top of also doing the deck techs. So anyways, thanks for being part of the channel. Hope you enjoy. All right, welcome to MTG Friends. We are doing our very first live recording of Commander. You can check out the decks we're using in the descriptions. Let's get started. So there's me, Ryan. We got Zach here, Harry, and Andrew.
Do you remember my name?
This is the very first recording. What?
A callback to something no one will ever see.
Or maybe they will. You don't know that.
Alright, so I got
Subscribe to find out later.
I got Doran, the Siege Tower, swing with my butts.
I have a Rebbec, Architect of Ascension, and Silas, Secret Adept. It's a white, blue, black artifact themed deck that tries to get a bunch of artifact creatures out and swing through with protection.
I've got Urborg.
Urborg is there Urborg in there?
I hope so.
I've got the Dragon, 5-color dragons deck. Big dragons all the way.
That do nasty shit.
Yeah, lots of nasty shit.
I'm running Adrix and Nib, the twin casters, so I will be making tokens of my own stuff, tokens of your stuff, winning the game through token. And sometimes non-tokens, but you know, mostly tokens.
Alright, I won the roll, so I will start, draw for turn. And I will do Forest Pass.
Cool. I will draw for turn. I will do Island Mana Vault Pass. Yeah, that was my reaction too.
Mana Vault, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Off of the rip.
Get out of here.
I'm just hoping that like the next 2 times we play with Zach, he plays like the same turn 1 play of Mana Vault.
It wasn't
and
as great as the last
and then
time,
the videos come out in order, where
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like the 3 in order. And
Yes.
always, and we're all,
And they're like, that's a bunch of
And we're like,
nerds.
Let me do your
Bullshit.
step pathway
yeah.
and pass.
And we get like a conspiracy of Zach and
I mean,
That'd be
say,
awesome.
say we had recorded this once before this one, and
Yeah.
you had done the exact same thing. I
Master?
mean, that would be super
Yeah,
that would be
weird.
crazy.
This is not the exact same. We have played another game.
Planes.
Yeah.
Nope,
This
that's
is a little more
Filled in
explicit.
library pass.
Okay. Untap, draw
Well,
for
I
turn.
screwed this one off right off the bat, so.
I'm gonna go Exotic Orchard. Let's see. Let's tap this for 3. We're gonna use 2 of that for a Dimir Signet. We are going to use 1 of that to activate the Dimir Signet, and then tap this for a white off of Ryan's white to get Rebbec, Architect of Ascension out.
That is the expert one,
That is the protection one, but she herself does not have protection.
because she is herself is not a
She is
card.
not an artifact. But she gives all of my artifacts protection from each converted mana cost among artifacts they control.
Okay, so 1 and 2 right now.
Yes.
But yeah.
Just these have protection.
Draw a card. I will.
You feel
I
free to
will
give my stuff
play
protection.
Unclaimed Territory, naming dragons, and pass turn.
Tap.
Dragons. Dragons
I've
are so
got
fun.
the most powerful
Oh,
card
wait,
in
he didn't
Magic, the
dragons?
island.
Seriously, dragons of
Oh,
all,
yeah,
of all
That
creature
joke
types?
never
Unheard
heard
of.
of. Never.
This is the first time they've heard it. What do you
Yeah,
think?
very first.
I thought he was going to name Artificer. Lightning Greaves. Pass turn.
Draw
It
and
never gets old.
never.
For
Oh,
context, this is not
Draw.
the first time I've made that joke.
No, they're not allowed context. Cut that out.
Silence this little bit of audio.
I will. I'll take the hit for 4 life. Put that back on.
He's a generous god, only drawing one
Only
extra.
drawing one whole
Yes.
extra card. Ridiculous.
Green. And Mentor of the Meek Pass.
Okay. Well, draw an
Take
engine.
one from my mana vault and draw a card.
What does my tour do again?
I'm gonna play and
Whenever I play a creature with power 2 or less, I can pay 1 and draw a card.
Okay.
play an Academy Ruins.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Tap a total of 4. 2 blue here.
For some reason, I have
Dolphin
a...
Archmage. Whenever I cast an artifact spell, draw a card. Cast turn.
Is it cast trigger?
Cast.
Gotcha.
Draw a card.
The good one.
I'll play a Reliquary Tower. And then red, colorless, Leyline Tyrant.
Very nice. It's a good early one.
It is.
And
Leyline
I'll
Tyrant.
pass turn.
And tap. Draw.
Got a lot of ramp going on.
Great.
Rampalicious Rex.
I've got 3
Got a lot of
mana,
draw
including 2 blue,
Try.
and I'm gonna pass the turn.
Thank you for letting us know about that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I always like to let you know when I
Silver.
have counterspell mana.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Of course.
1, 2,
And didn't counterspell anything on my turn.
I
Suspiciously.
will pay the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jeez.
And then I will cool my jets here in a moment. Land for
We don't
turn.
believe you.
I
Yeah.
know.
You just paid 8.
I did. I am going to play. I think. Yes. I will play
Something
Tree
like,
of Redemption.
uh,
Tap it, exchange my life total with its toughness, pass.
It's untapped. 1. No.
It's the
You know what?
friendlier one. It's not the black one.
yeah, the black one actually hurts people.
The black one hurts a lot.
I'm gonna pay 4 to untap my vault. So, not to take 1.
Yeah, the black one you can
And I will
exchange
draw.
the 13 for their life
Or
total.
target players like
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a tapped hollowed fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Take the mana vault for a scrap trawler. I will draw a card.
Scrap
Any
trawler.
responses to the cast?
I'm
Yeah.
not responding.
Scrap Troller.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a great card. You can-
It's definitely
I'm so
a
happy for you to have
combo
it.
piece.
Yeah, cool.
I didn't realize scrap trawler was a rare.
He's not usually, but he was in Aether Revolt.
He should be a rare.
Has
I think he's
No,
always
has
been a
to
rare.
he always?
Has he always?
I think he has
uncommon.
all. I mean, if not, that's spicy.
I'll draw a card. I'll play a mountain. I'll tap 3 mana and play a replicating ring.
Is there?
Flashbacks over here.
Get it out
It's
of
a
early
deja
this
vu.
time.
Maybe it'll happen.
Oh, he's only been printed twice. He has been a rare both times.
And
I thought
then
he was older for some reason, but didn't count it.
He just seems like he's been around forever. At
It's
the
that kind
end
of
of your
effect.
turn, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna sacrifice this island for Harrow.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Everybody's ramping.
That's the way we like it. I get re-get an island. And I'm gonna make sure I don't miss
For
this.
anyone who's watching this, we all love ramp.
Right?
Considering that
You're not
most
playing
of us have been
Commander.
ramping.
You're not playing Commander if you're not ramping.
Well, you didn't ramp. Right?
I mean, he is technically.
I mean,
ramped.
You've
Well,
drawn
I-
cards. but
technically I'm not.
ramped.
You're right.
Technically,
Everyone
ramped.
else
Yeah,
is
you
ramped.
haven't.
Yeah, I guess I haven't.
But you've
acted.
accelerated your draw,
That's right.
and at the cost of 12 life.
That's also true.
I think that's worth it.
And why don't I also then channel this colossal sky turtle
Yeah.
Oh snap! Yep.
to bounce the. Let's bounce the draw card.
Who doesn't love the turtle?
I
I
love
do
the
love
turtle.
the turtle. The turtle's great.
I get to untap and draw.
Turtles are usually so meek in Magic.
Not that one.
Not that one.
No, he's a
Whack the
boy.
turtle. Good boy.
He is. So I will play land. I will pay 4 and cast my commander.
Yep.
I will then equip the lightning greaves to Adrix and Nev.
Mm-hmm.
They now have haste,
Mm-hmm.
but they will stay put and pass the turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm gonna cool it here and
It's cool in his chance.
put. You know what? I will pay
Not that much cooler.
4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do the turn.
Slightly uncool in his chance.
His jets are.
Cooling down a little.
He went 4, 8, 4. So yeah, arguably this is on scale so far.
Right?
Mhm. Okay, so I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 cards. I will Runic Armasaur. If you guys activate an ability of a creature or a land that isn't a mana ability, I can draw a card.
Yeah.
And then this triggers. Do I pay the 1 to draw? I will.
I mean, you know what the card is.
Yeah, I will not. And then I will.
Swords to Plowshares, the scratch roller.
I wish I could.
That's the thing you're worried about?
I mean, I just removing it, like exiling it,
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
such
Just
a
the
good,
non-different
like,
trigger.
yeah.
And then I'll
Because
play
I have so many
Slave with
artifacts in
Armor.
my graveyard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will pass.
Wow, not attacking for 2.
Not attacking for 2.
Bold choice.
Yeah. No one's getting smacked for 2 this turn. Well, it would die anyways. You have a 2.
Pay the 4, untap.
You wouldn't have blocked, but.
Vaults. That.
It's like the most I've seen a Bolt untap.
Yeah, I
Early game.
I feel like it's been fine. We play a Spire of Industry.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna tap 2 and cast an Ether Swarm Canonist.
Canonist.
Grody.
And then I will pass turn.
On your end step, I will tap the replicating ring, and this
Float
goes
to red.
for floating to red,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and then I will untap for turn. Draw a card. Play a Tyrite Sanctum. Choices.
Well, not many choices because of the canonist.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should make the choice of removing the canonist.
If I had that option, I would gladly do it. But one thing this gets.
Mm-hmm.
3 red, 3 colorless, Fiery Emancipation.
Which does what?
If a source I control would deal damage
No,
to
no,
a
no, not you
permanent or
control.
player. If a source
Oh yeah.
I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead.
I apologize. I
Yes,
was thinking
okay.
the second half of the ability, which
And-
counts yourself in the tripling of the damage. Which led to a board state in my Torbrand deck where no one could do anything but draw cards or they would die.
So does that mean
My
Tyrant
super
hits triple?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any of my stuff, whether
His
it's
stuff hits triple.
As
whether
long as
it's
it's red,
spells or
right?
creatures.
No,
okay.
no,
it's just
everything I do.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
I'm seriously misremembering this card.
I
I'm
will.
seriously misremembering these cards. Yeah, I understand.
I've
I'll
been wrong
pass
everything I
turn
said
and
about
leave
it so far.
My terrible.
Do you still have the red mana? So make sure you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I still have
Yes.
2
Yep.
red mana on it.
Perfect. Just in your mana pool, right?
Yep.
So that card works. Cool. I've got a reliquary tower.
Ooh, the pretty kind too.
It is the pretty kind. I like that art.
Oh, you've got that one. See,
Yeah.
I've got an odd reliquary tower too.
Yeah, that one's cool too.
I like that one.
Do you have
Yeah,
the?
I've got one
storm
of those ones too.
Let's
I like
go.
odd reliquary towers.
Me too. I just like Reliquary Tower in general.
I'm gonna pay 6 for Progenitor Mimic.
Ooh.
And he's gonna grab a Tyrant.
Well, I mean, is this okay?
Yes.
I mean, I see a lot of tapped out people, so
Yeah,
You
okay.
have permission.
yeah, it's gonna come in as a ley line there.
Yep.
All that red mana.
That's right. Wait till I get like my gilded goose and he'll start pumping the red mana.
Oh yeah.
Pass turn. I more cared that it was just a flyer.
Yeah.
One,
And it'll continue to pump out.
Yeah, like I don't. The
Wow.
other part isn't as.
What to do with that?
That's a dragon.
Pay another
so it's
8,
not
right?
like
You gotta
I can-
uncool your jets. Take
It's
off.
not like I can get
Oh,
rid of
man.
it with my.
Crux of Fate.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Wow.
protection from Crux of Fate. This card is even
I mean,
better.
That is
can
a
choose
very
dragons.
You
difficult.
can.
If you get it enough out of hand, you can Crux of Fate.
That's true.
Oh God!
That's awful.
See?
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He has uncooled his jets, folks.
Yeah, he'll be dead by his own hand here soon.
Awful. I hate that.
Somebody needs to sneeze in his direction. He dies at this
Awful
point.
situation.
I mean, he does have a Tree of Redemption.
I do.
Yeah, but he's above 13 right now.
Well, I meant like if you whittle him down,
Yeah.
he can go back up.
So we should be at 6 lands now. Okay.
You should be, yes.
Yeah.
You
So
can play your 6th
I
land.
will play my 6th, which will be that.
Because although you started the game, I'm +1 land.
Wave of Reckoning. All each creature deals damage to itself equal to its power.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing on my board dies. My creatures have protection from their CMCs.
3/2.
So it can't deal damage to itself. It can't deal
Well,
damage to
it
itself.
tries,
She
it's just-
survives.
Yeah, it's just prevented.
Because of some wacky
Because
crap.
of
she's a
this,
3/4.
yeah, that thing says his creatures have
Yeah,
protection.
I mainly want to kill that.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Because the
and
creatures
there's copies
themselves-
of it.
The creatures deal it to themselves.
Yeah.
Now, what to do with this
2
12
damage?
damage?
12?
Or not 12,
Woo,
6.
6 damage.
6 damage.
And what? How does the 6 damage happen?
So,
because when
two
it
red-
dies, I can
Oh,
you pay
can
the red
use the
mana,
two?
do that amount of damage, and then
it's
it gets
tripled by the
tripled.
fiery emancipation.
okay.
You might want to go
I
after.
might want to get something here.
If you get rid of the scrap his protection, that won't help. Like
Because
kill
it
his
just
other
can
stuff.
recast
You
it.
can get rid of the canonist, or you can get rid of this either one of his draw abilities over here.
Yeah.
But they haven't drawn him really that many cards yet, so
Or you could just go to face.
this is true. Put him at 10.
That's really up to you. I don't know if there's value in that.
Don't know. I mean, the scrap trawler dying isn't bad, right?
Adrix and Ev died, right? Or did they
Yeah, they're
survive?
good.
Yeah.
They're,
Okay.
they're over here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get rid of this, can
Yeah,
I?
yeah. You should be.
Which
I
would
don't think I
make
have
it so that I
four
can play
mana.
more than one thing a turn.
Yeah.
If you even are going to.
Do you feel that's what you need to do? Yeah.
Because
You're-
well, he doesn't. That thing doesn't have protection from 4 CMC.
It does not.
right?
It's 1, 2, and 3.
Perfect. That's important.
But I can also just put it back on top of my library
Yeah, I understand.
if I really wanted to. Basically, is it holding me back? Because if it is,
Totally makes
fuck it, go for it.
No,
If it's not, then don't
I'll
worry about it.
smack you in the face.
Sure.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I take
Still
offense to
your
the term why not.
right?
Yeah.
A 3/2, 3/4, and a 2/2.
Correct.
Protection from
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, so right now you can do nothing to his artifact creatures.
But Rebbec can still be Rebbec.
pass.
Untap. Keep and draw for turn.
Very interesting.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chromatic Ori.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool. Chromatic Ori. 5. Use 4 of that for a Solemn Simulacrum.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a basic land that enters tapped. I'm gonna grab a Swamp and have it come in tapped.
How dare you?
I know, truly.
Such a
ridiculous.
scary magic card.
Yeah.
Swamp.
I mean, it's got a skull right on it.
Yeah, really. And some creepy little like fang spider things.
Very spooky.
Alright. I have 1 floating at the moment.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
What you got going on over there? Not trying to blow up your shit up, don't worry. Just checking out the board stuff.
Is he?
I'm gonna use that 1 and these 2 as well. I'm gonna cast a Mirror Maid. I'm gonna have it copy that Sylvan Library.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That seems alright.
That makes logical sense.
You, stop it.
Logic?
Yeah, stop using logic and reason.
Yeah. This is magic, people.
Yeah.
This is where emotions run hot and people make mistakes and
I mean,
have
yeah.
vendettas and
Yeah.
yeah. Rah.
Exactly. I got
It's broccoli book.
yeah, it's broccoli.
broccoli wood.
Let's see here. What CMCs do you have over there? Creatures 4, 4, and
3, 4, and 3 and 4.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit you. You're a little low. That feels mean and unnecessary.
He's low. For the Sylvan Library.
It is his Sylvan
I was gonna say, it's his own doing.
Alright,
It is my own doing. And the
so
last thing I
5
do
over
is
here and 3 over there.
okay.
I'm offended.
That's right.
Did you see him throw that lightning bolt?
How much of that is 3 for
3
your
commander
commander?
damage, yes.
From one of his commanders.
One of
Yeah.
my commanders. Silas is he's hanging out still. He's doing his own thing.
You don't have a 0 CMC artifact,
I
right?
do not currently have
Ah, my tokens.
Ah. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 right now.
Miriam Sentinel Worm.
Very nice.
Yeah. Seems good.
And I will pass it.
Untap and draw. You don't have a 6, right?
I do not have a 6. I have a 7.
Yeah, Old Gnawbone or
Bane of Progress.
Unrivaled.
Now that's spicy.
Destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah.
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 I didn't need that Sylvan Library anymore, anyways.
I never not supposed to.
How many are of each player?
2.
How many of
We're
yours?
figuring that. Alright, 1
from me.
2,
We got 5
3,
plus his.
4, 5, 6, and 7.
7. Any lands that are artifacts or enchantments?
Shockingly no.
Okay, so I get 12 +1/+1 counters on this bad boy.
Daggone.
I get to draw a card here.
Whenever opponent. No, that wasn't not an activated. That was triggered.
Nope. And
Scrap
then-
Trawler doesn't see the cards as they're going to the graveyard either, right?
When's that color? Yes. Well, what happens is Scrap Trawler goes to the graveyard
At the same time.
and then trigger.
Okay.
So then everything's in the graveyard.
So all of my artifacts and enchantments, or all of my artifacts have triggered Scrap Trawler?
Let me see.
Because it says or another?
And Scrap Trawler or another. Put into the graveyard from the backfield. Yes, because they were simultaneously.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the 7, I will return the Solemn Sim. The Solemn Sim, I will return the Scrap Trawler. With the Scrap Trawler, I will return the Canonist. With the Canonist, I will return the Mana Ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to draw her. Hello. Knocking things over.
Why the hell did he get to return his old
Scrap
Trawler.
oh, scratch?
I told you to sword plowshares it.
He wasn't kidding.
I pass.
Okay.
Now that he's resolved his stuff.
Okay. Right. Laughter.
It's kind of funny at the end of that last game. I
What last
pretty
game?
much had. I pretty much removed every single dragon from my deck.
Yes, that's what happens. That
They
sounds
were
like
all
a
either
good
in my hand or in my graveyard.
Draw a lot of cards.
Well, that and tutoring with Tiamat.
Does a lot.
Yeah, 5 dragons is a
Oh, guys,
lot.
everything hits its butt.
But I do have like
Rebbec
I do
hits
have
for 4 now.
I think 32 creatures
Trigger.
in this deck.
Jesus.
I
Bane of
will-
Progress only hits for 14 now.
Oh my hero. Oof, that sucks.
I will
But like
do it.
Do it.
Draw.
Yeah.
Blast Pool, Mimic, and that kind of stuff.
And
Yeah,
then
here.
I
So-
will.
Yeah. Some of them are lands, and other things are just
Spider armor. All my
Like,
creatures have reach now. And
Ooh.
+1 in the keister.
It's called Spider Armor, but it's an enchantment.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's great though.
It's an older card. And then I will.
It's
See, what
older time.
What it is it's an enchantment. It makes all the spiders do the work for you to make the armor. Yeah.
Spider make armor.
Mm-hmm.
oh, the armor is made of spiders.
5, 6, 7 at you, Zach. Wait. 7, 8,
9.
9 at you. And pass.
I feel very targeted right now.
You should.
You should.
It's kind of your own fault, though.
It is.
You know what? Well, I'm gonna make it worth y'all's while to target me, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Heuristic study?
Ugh. The card we love to hate.
Truly.
Another heuristic study.
Woo!
Heuristic study. Heuristic
The
study.
mana vault back. And we'll go Ethersworn Cannons again.
Mm-hmm.
That card blows. Because it's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's good, yeah. That's the problem.
And then we'll put the Scrap Troll.
Blows in a good way.
Pass turn.
It feels very stacksy.
You should.
It is a stacks piece. It's a very,
Mhm.
very fun stacks piece, actually. Not exactly the best combo with Ristic, but I mean, like, okay.
I mean, it's your own fault. You built it.
And
You
chose
built
to
it,
cast those cards
sir.
from all of the cards in my hand.
That's right. Flip card? Yep.
Just gate pathway.
I forgot he has that dragon. You have to untap with it. You guys are awful. Where'd you learn to play Magic?
Says a lot. I have purple in my hand. Would you like to pay the money?
Flame Blast Dragon. I will pay the 1. And I get a copy of it.
You do. Look at that. There you go. Here's your extra Flame Blast Dragon. What does Flame Blast Dragon do?
It's flying 5/5, and whenever it attacks, I can pay X and red, and it deals X damage to target creature or player.
Gotcha.
Sweet, use that on the cannons.
Probably
yeah,
works
right.
on planeswalkers too now.
How old is it?
Old enough where the bottom of the card doesn't have a collector number on.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty old.
So
It won't matter right now.
yeah. Probably pre-planeswalker redirection.
Yeah, I would guess that's pre-planeswalker.
We have our first mid-game rule check. His stuff does have reach.
I'll pass.
Right?
I want to attack.
Any target. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, they did errata.
Yeah.
So now it's any target.
I mean, it was always technically any target. There was just a rule that used to exist that if you would target a player, you were allowed to redirect that damage to a planeswalker they controlled.
Ah.
Yes,
Called,
that was the original.
believe it or not, the planeswalker redirection rule.
Yeah, and then they got rid of that.
Because they
it was
errated
annoying.
all cards that said any target, or that said player or creature or something like that, to any target instead.
Yes, it just made sense too.
And it's also been reprinted
that's a
with
14,
that errata
14.
in Commander 2018.
Correct.
Ooh, that thing's big.
It is big.
I could actually kill it with my Tree of Redemption.
They're a big boy.
Barely, yeah.
Barely.
Burly.
Burly.
Sorry, that was supposed to be a tree joke.
So that was kind of my way of saying, don't swing at me, please.
I understand. You have a scrap trawler, right?
I do.
Anything CMC 2 or 1 in your graveyard as an artifact.
I have a 2.
Do have a 2.
Yeah, signet.
Yeah. I hate all this board state though.
You always get him to try and block with one of those dragons.
Could.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, he just has more life than the two of us as well. I think that's a strong enough reason, right?
Yeah, I don't think Andrew wants to get smacked without a blocker, though.
I mean, he has all that mana up. And it's strongly implied there was some counterspells.
Not like anything we're saying is going to change whatever he's going to do.
No, this is just commentary for the viewers. He's not like everything we're saying.
Renin 7.
Ooh, nice.
Speaking of planeswalkers.
Pretty.
See, I'm glad I brought it up.
Gonna make yourself a tree. A tree folk.
Why would yes?
Why on earth would he possibly make a large blocker?
Yeah, with
For
reach.
flyers.
With reach, yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Why would I do that?
That's insane. Nope, no way.
Because maybe he wanted to wait until his commander was out
Would you
so
like
he
to
could
pay
make
one
two
for
of them?
Yeah. And it's a 6/6 with reach.
Pay two? Why is it
One,
two?
pay one.
Oh, I
Just
thought
pay
you
one.
said two.
Nope.
You're just making up numbers now.
I mean, you can't have a 14/14 Bane of Progress without swinging a 14/14 Bane of Progress.
I agree. At the guy who's making us not
The
play
player who
Magic.
won the last game.
What last game? What did I speak of?
What last
Just for that 14!
Well, if it's actually coming at me, we'll block with the Troller.
That's fine. Yeah. Doesn't have trapping, so. You can get back your Signet
Dimir Signet back to him.
and pass turn.
Untap, draw. Oh, that's a cute card.
Scoot Swarm. Sorry, I just
No.
Just naming.
Land for turn.
Sound like death. I apologize.
We also apologize
Janice
to
is
Death
going
out
out.
there.
It's not COVID, I
That we're
swear.
insulting.
Not infecting
Death
these
by,
other friends.
by comparing him to Zach. Death is much cooler. Oh.
Death is much cooler, let's be real. He's got a nice hood.
Also, he probably doesn't cough.
Yeah.
He probably can't catch a disease, right?
I
I'm
will.
pretty sure when he coughs, it's just straight up pestilence.
No, that's pestilence. Death is a totally different entity.
That's true. That's right. Yeah.
Make sure I do this correctly. Alright. 1.
Also, you need lungs to cough. I don't think Death can do it.
I don't know. I don't know.
So, wall
That's
of
true.
nets.
Would you like to pay one?
That's one. If you swing into it, it gets exiled until this dies.
Would you like to pay
Then you
one?
get it back.
Ristic study.
You risk study, the most annoying card.
Southern Tide is pretty bad too.
No, Ristic study is like worse because it's on
It happens
fast.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
Sometimes
happens.
happens more.
Frequency, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Annoyance.
Depends on
You
the
are
deck.
not getting a card out of me.
This time.
No, sir.
No, well, that cast.
Specific cast.
And just for your Ristic Study shenanigans, I am going to move to attack. You have a 2/2 and a 3/4.
I do.
They have protection from 1 and 2, right?
1 and
No,
2.
just the one does.
The 2/2
1
does.
and 2. This one does.
I'll swing
With 6.
12
Yeah, 6 and a 6.
at you.
Why are you sending them both at me?
Because I don't like your creatures.
We got a 5/5, a
Because I
5/5,
don't
a
like
6/6,
your creatures.
all in the air.
Because
See,
you need to
just
block with your
Chump block with
creatures.
the...
With the cannon, I will not swing at you
I
anymore.
will chump block with the canvas.
See, there you
in
go.
fact.
Well, there you go. Perfect.
But you shouldn't have paid that one for Ristic Study. But yeah, that's fine. I'll chump block.
Why shouldn't I have paid that one?
We just want to prevent your...
Because I want fucking cards.
Yeah.
I assume Doran's the biggest right now.
They're both 6.
Well, this is commander damage, so you.
Yeah, you might want to
Yeah,
block
I mean,
it.
I'm blocking the commander, but
Alright, so you'll take 6.
yeah, that's fine.
And now the cannon's gone, I will.
You just
leave
took
you
the first
alone.
dinosaur damage
I
of
did!
the game.
Yes.
This might,
Dino
yeah, I think this is
damage.
true. Dino damage counter. Editing job for you. Put a little dino damage counter next to me.
Don't do that. I'll start making up fucking counters. Right, you don't have to try.
We need this.
I
One per game.
will.
The lizard life counter.
I'll
Exactly.
sheepishly play a sheep.
Cool, would you like to
That's-
pay one?
That's, oh god, Jesus.
You should say no, it's fine.
I will pay. I will pay the one, and I will pay the triggered one to draw.
Oh, okay, I see how it is.
And then
He's allowed to draw cards. You're not.
me.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
me.
I do
see.
your draw.
Untap.
Yep.
Keep. Draw.
That's just how it is.
Truly, we'll pay.
It's favoritism
Play.
to himself.
Play
That's
island.
right.
How dare you?
How dare
Should
you,
be the
sir?
favorite.
How dare you?
Um.
You can deal with those dragons now.
That's true. You have been like passing the
not
buck
my
on
job.
dealing with the dragons.
Yeah.
You should deal with the dragons, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
should
plus,
deal with the
I'm
dragons.
getting favor with Harry because Harry notices when I don't mess with them.
Demir Signet. 3, 4,
Well,
5,
anybody that
6.
pays attention to my style.
Marionette
of players,
Master.
It's
Oh!
definitely you hit me.
Here's for a
You
little
receive
extra.
wrath, kind of.
Marionette
Just to
Master.
go a little bit harder on the spice too. I think we're gonna put the counters on her.
You should always be putting the counters on that thing.
Not always.
Okay, that,
I
know
play her
you're
in,
right.
in Charade, and you want her to
Mostly.
stay at 1, so that you can kill her and resurrect her to make a bajillion tokens.
Or you just never kill her because she's
Charade resurrects her.
It's best
But she is
best boy, best girl. I don't know.
Best girl, according to the art.
Yeah, sure.
Because she's not a. she's
It's
not
what
an
it
artifact.
identifies as.
Whatever it is.
She's a force.
Just a master of marionettes.
Truly.
Just call them all it.
That's true.
They love
My
that.
Marionette Master.
The marionette
I like
master.
how you said
loves it.
they love that.
The marionette master.
Completely
Look,
different
the
pronoun.
marionette masters love it.
They do.
Oh, that was sad.
Yes. a little bit. I think I will go ahead
I'm gonna
and
stop speaking.
That's
for the
the
rest
The
of
trick
the
is to
day.
be offensive and
What
non-offensive.
language do you think that is?
As closely
Oh,
to it as possible.
Is it?
No,
Portuguese.
that's
I haven't looked at the card. I'm
that's-
just guessing
no,
without
no.
looking
Isn't
at
it
it.
just Japanese?
Is that Japanese? Just straight up?
That's just Japanese, right? I'm pretty sure.
Kanji?
You know
Is
how
that
you
kanji?
know? Down here at the bottom of the card it says War JP.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's Japanese.
Well, there you go.
The more you know.
There I'm learning
I just
again.
stared at many language translations for the same sentence, and I still can't tell you the difference between some languages because I don't
Okay.
recognize the alphabets.
I just
like,
don't know the characters that they use.
Like, you know, if you put Russian in front of me,
Yeah, it's
now I
pretty
would be like a
distinct.
little bit better about the characters.
Mhm.
But once you get into some of the other scripts, I can't.
Well, here's the catch too: there are other languages that use the Cyrillic alphabet other than Russian.
oh, yeah. Like, I would have to
Cyrillic?
just get lucky, I'm
Yeah.
guessing, you know.
Okay. Red, green. Yeah. 6.
Red, green,
Cloth.
yeah.
Would you like to pay one?
I can't, so.
Did you get, is this one less? Huh?
Yeah.
It is. He's 7 mana.
hoping for money to get paid for.
I do get 2 of them.
Yes, you
Do
do.
you have another copy?
Yeah, I have another copy.
Ew.
Let's take links.
I love that the token isn't legendary too. Like if Miram wasn't already good enough, they're like, hey, awesome, you're
it's
legendary if you
legendary.
level up.
No.
Yeah,
No,
they,
she
yeah,
cares.
yeah.
She lets it happen.
That's
Yeah.
right. They
It's
put
because
that
they're
clause.
dragons. I mean, legendary and dragon just go hand in hand.
Yeah,
In fact, I would go so far as to say one of us may die right now.
one of us could die right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
All his stuff has reach, so if you're
I
talking
mean,
about
sure, but you
somebody
can nuke him
dying,
to the
then
face.
you would
Oh, no.
that would die.
I didn't know Clouth could only be used to cast spells. So fun fact, you should not have been able to win the game like that last turn.
Wow, sad misplace.
Or last last game.
What miss?
We don't know what
I mean,
you're
he-
talking about.
He
What
had,
last
he
game?
had a card in hand that would have allowed him to win anyway,
Still,
Yeah.
but it could not have happened the way that it did.
that's why we play multiple games.
Yeah. This is why that other one is never being revealed to the public.
So you subscribe into our Patreon,
Yeah.
and then it's.
And then we have to
Is that
like
how
put
it
a
works?
caption on the screen, like he had a card that had a way to win on hand, like it's fine.
No,
We don't have a Patreon right now.
no, you're wording that.
Actually, we do,
Yeah.
but it's just
Yes.
not active.
We don't have a Patreon.
Yes. That's how everyone is, right?
We don't have an
Yeah.
active Patreon.
There you go.
Yeah.
That works. You can still gem yet in there, yeah. Well, like,
Okay, well,
a lot of people move to Patreon just because
I
of.
think the
Money
only
cuts.
person who doesn't have reach is that.
Fuck off.
Because that's got reach.
I
right?
willingly gave up the Aethersworn Canonist. This was a sacrifice I was willing to make.
I do have a 6/6 with reach, and he
and
has.
things swing with their
14.
butts, right?
They
Yeah.
Do indeed swing with their bouteilles.
I don't want my stuff to die, but I kind of.
Is it worth it to nuke me out of the game right now? And if the answer is yes, I understand.
Well, if he could take out anything of his just on attacks and force blocks, that's useful, right?
I have no reachers.
No, I know that. I know. I'm saying.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
gonna swing
The copies?
9 at you.
Okay.
well, because he gets the trigger. For
Yeah.
Because then I get the trigger
see
and
that.
I can make
So he gets
Can you
9.
put an
one
attackers off of this
blue
that does
and
that?
then the rest in red.
Okay. So 9. And then he has 9 mana.
Yeah. And I'll play Sharp Dragon Claw.
Would you like to
Man.
pay the one?
Which does what?
And the answer is no, he does not want to pay the one because that mana
Sorry, I
can
just
only be
wanted
used
to
to
see the
cast
art.
spells.
He's not a dragon, but his spells can't be countered. His creatures have trample. He
Cool.
costs 5, so you have
Oh,
5
okay.
mana.
I'm gonna draw the one because
Yeah.
he can't use this mana to pay
Yep.
for that.
Yep.
Yep. And then
Garrick's Uprising?
Garrick's Uprising.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw a
Yep.
card.
And I draw a card from it as well.
Wait, why didn't you play
Creature
Garrick's
with
Uprising first? Before you played that?
I should have. I wasn't thinking about it.
Oh, okay.
And play a land for turn.
Because we play honest magic here.
Here
Do we?
playing legitimate.
We could have used an
honest
oopsie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And done it in
could've.
reverse.
We need a better name
But-
than Oopsie.
Oopsie's
An
a
Oopsie Doodle.
take backsy. I don't know, Andrew coined it. I liked
Yeah.
it.
We could literally do an Oopsie Doodle where I doodle
Yeah.
the word Oopsie.
Yeah,
We'll take
okay.
it.
We're gonna get little
Perfect.
coins that
There we
you know
go.
you have
Yeah.
you have 3 oopsies in one game, you're out.
Yep.
Take backsy, you get 1. Or was it 2?
No, still always 3 strikes out, right?
3 strikes?
Yeah, I think it's
Well, no, an oopsie and a take backsy are 2
three
different
three rectify tokens.
A land for turn.
things. Yeah, maybe it should just be 3 total. Oopsies or take backsy.
Just like if you make it, well, I mean, like if you make an Oopsie, you have to take it back. So I mean, that's a
That's
take
true.
backsies.
Take backsy oopsies.
Yeah. Take backsy axes. I don't know.
You guys are all weird.
Thank you. Rhyming is my specialty.
I'm gonna +1 red and 7. Reveal the top 4 cards. Put all lands into my hand revealed this way. The rest go into the graveyard.
I'm
Cool.
so pleased to see that
Avenger
Avenger
in the card.
in your. Well, he could somehow recur it. But probably
Green,
not.
yes. Blue.
I'm glad that Avenger's
No.
gone.
Who? What?
What?
Who would do
Who's
things
he
like,
gonna
who would
swing
play
16
recursion
at?
in a deck?
Gross. Fuck that.
Yeah, what you said.
Thank you.
Um,
You're just with the hard facts.
Yeah, it has to stay alive in order to exile whatever it blocks.
End of combat. Oh, so it doesn't make it. This must have new wording.
What is it?
It says, at the end of combat, remove all creatures blocked by wall of nets. But if you kill this thing, right,
Then it doesn't remove
it
it.
doesn't make it to end of combat, but the... Yeah, I guess so.
It only exiles
It's
it.
a trigger at the end of combat.
Yeah.
So since this
At
is
the
not
end of
combat...
combat, exile all creatures blocked by Wall of Nets.
Yeah.
When Wall of Nets leaves the battlefield, return all cards exiled with Wall of Nets to the battlefield under their owner's control.
So it has to survive.
Rulings, it only exiles creatures if this card is still on the battlefield.
Yeah, because basically it's like a trigger that happens, but,
Yeah.
but damage and...
And what's interesting is that because
Snake
it's
base.
technically a delayed trigger, it wouldn't...
It's not a delayed trigger.
Well, it is, because...
Nope, a delayed trigger is just like, this will happen
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
This is a
okay,
trigger
okay.
that just is there, but if that card doesn't exist, the trigger never happens.
There we go.
So, that's fine. I just wanted to see if it was a weird interaction there.
I know, I was sitting here thinking, oh, it's just a delayed trigger at the end of combat, it goes off, which means it could technically go away and kill some shit, but
Right.
no, it does not work that way.
Harry, you're big and scary, 14 at you.
14 of me.
14 at your face.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Really?
He's got life. That's
Yeah,
what
you
it's
can
do.
for.
it, yeah.
What it is for.
It is a resource, which I have very little left.
I'll cast a Timeless Witness.
Mm-hmm.
And I will recur. Oversimplify.
Do you
I
wanna
was
pay the
just
one for
talking
times
about
this?
recursion.
Faster. Yeah, I know.
Up to getting a life.
Man, I had one plan for next turn, and now I think I'm gonna do something different.
See. Man.
Because it's funny. Not because it's good. If anything, it'll probably kill me faster.
You're at 8.
But it's
It's hard to
funny.
kill you faster.
But it's funny. Thus,
Alright.
I am tempted to do
I
it.
thought about bringing the turtle back because he's so good.
I can do this.
Someday.
later.
The turtle will come back.
Yeah, someday.
I'll
he'll
try.
return.
Your biggest is a 6/6?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the 6/6 with what? Ward?
Flying word 2.
Okay. I wasn't sure that. I haven't memorized that creature's power and toughness yet. And I wasn't sure if it was just like big because of its butt.
Silklash Spider?
Would you like to pay the one?
I actually have to think about that.
It's okay, you can say no.
Silklash Spider has a special place in my heart.
I love Silver
Me too.
Spider.
It's OG and I really love it. In fact, I think this is the original printing.
Yes, it is.
I played a budget Commander League
I
pre-pandemic. That card
will
was
pay the
house.
one.
So that card still is sitting inside of what when it was made was called Type 4, where you have infinite mana but can only play one spell a turn. Well, Silklash Spider
triggers.
is a board wipe for
Every
all
time,
flyers
yeah.
whenever you want.
Well, I mean,
Because when you have infinite
you have to
mana,
have the
Yeah.
mana for it,
well, when you have infinite mana,
which will draw.
you just blow everything up whenever you want.
Yeah,
You know.
because it deals damage, right?
Dude,
It's
I
a
play the
flyer.
land
So,
for turn.
in our
Have you missed
league,
any land?
I was
Yes,
playing
I have.
Nikia of the Old Ways, and one of our other players in the league happened to be playing
Have you hit your
Safari.
land each turn?
I think everyone's missed some
I
land.
have 7 out right now. I believe I have missed 1.
So I should
I
have
some
9.
out, and I believe I missed
So I
one.
think we're on turn 8 as of your.
No, he would,
9
he
as
would
of your
be
turn.
turn 9.
Okay, so I have played land for turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
one
move to
of my
attack.
one of my fellow players in the league had Safara as his commander, and we were blinding.
That's
Like
a
we got a
7/6.
random commander, so I didn't know and put the spider in my deck. And then the first round we played, he did not get to play Magic because I got the spider out and was able to just keep his board out. Made most annoying to him by the fact that I dealt damage to kill Safara, she dies, and then all of his other creatures died. And he's like, wait, what do you mean? She was on the board, they're indestructible. I went, but she's not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'll leave you alone because you're gonna leave me alone.
I am good.
No,
Why
he's
the
not.
fuck would I
You
kill
read
you?
Baron Master. Is that H?
target.
Whenever
Oh,
our
okay.
friend control
So
is
yes, I will leave you alone.
graveyard from the
Very happily.
opponent loses land.
Target opponent. Target
It's a
opponent.
good card.
It
I
is.
do like that card.
Me too. It's a fun card.
It's a
Okay.
little bit. There's just it's like it's so unique and good
That's a
that
5,
like it's
7.
played a lot,
It's
right?
obnoxious in treasure decks, which is why I have it in my treasure deck.
I'm gonna pass
To untap.
because the board states have gotten wonky.
I just untap it.
Yeah. After you die.
I'm gonna try not to die.
I mean, yeah. His stuff has trample now. You know that, right?
I do have a lot of blockers for flyers.
4 to untap the middle.
He's like, one life
Draw
is
for
a
turn.
lot.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at 8, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You don't want to pay 12.5% of your life. Strange.
I know, it's wild, isn't it?
I can't remember if I get zeroed out. Does damage go on the stack?
Nope.
So then
Damage
So-
is not one stat.
I have to do that beforehand.
About 5?
Yeah.
Tezzeret the Seeker?
Now things like, first strike damage.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
up-
Things that are gonna multiple
Tezzeret
hit
the
you.
Seeker to
Yeah.
untap 2 artifacts.
Look at that, 2 planeswalkers on the field now.
Ooh-wee.
Genuinely.
That is unusual
What's
for our
happening here? Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Our group does not play as many planeswalkers.
Because we know how susceptible they are to death.
They do die really quickly.
Esper Sentinel.
Cool.
I think so.
You think Esper Sentinel's cool? Me
I
too.
do.
I think we all do.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Yep,
A
yep,
basic out of my deck. Put it untapped. In tapped, rather. I want planes.
They've made many arts of Solemn, and I
They
still
have.
think Sad Robot art is my favorite.
I think so too, but I just like that this is borderless.
No, yes, borderless pretty card, yes.
I think my favorite is because
He's
it's
got a
awful
whole
looking,
bottle.
the original.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's
just
so
original
terrible.
Sad Robot.
Oh,
is
that's
so
the one
bad.
that's called Sad Robot?
Yeah,
It's
that's
so
where he
bad.
got. That's where he got the name.
Yeah,
the
it's
nickname.
terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He looks
terrible.
He looks like a sad.
Yeah, but he's got like 4 arts over the years.
I think so.
And, I mean, they're fine. They're good. Let's see here. 1 up still. Cool. Yeah, pass it up.
Ooh!
Is that spicy? I'm at 8 life.
I just
I think we need some
arbitrarily
blockers
went,
up.
"Ooh!"
Yeah. just felt like that was necessary.
I did.
I understand.
It was like Tourette. A really mild version.
Yeah.
Ooh! Gee, Rick!
That's right.
I don't have a very good
imitating
Morty.
summer.
Well, Rick and Morty, but my Morty's
Yeah.
terrible. Gee, Rick!
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Yes, that is terrible.
That's pretty rough.
I agree with your agreeing.
Please don't bring that back.
Please never do that again ever.
Ryan, we might have to kick you off your own show.
Our show.
No, we are friends. It is in
Yeah.
the name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see?
Yeah. But they're his friends.
When I do
No,
something like
it's
that.
Magic's friends. God.
Oh yeah.
So nobody.
That's his nickname.
That's true.
Ryan Magic.
Because I just need friends.
This is the only way I know how.
Man, when Magic
Making friends
is
as an adult is very hard.
I'm gonna go to combat.
friends that aren't your
All right.
favorite.
Oh, he's being mysterious, not saying who he's swinging at.
Yeah, he's just trying to fucking kill me.
I don't know why he'd kill you, though.
I don't know, because I just dropped like 3 spells on the board.
I suppose.
One of which was a
I suppose he'd want
annoying
to
card.
kill. Yeah, I suppose he'd want to kill you for the Sentinel, but
But on the other hand,
otherwise, he leaves
Am
himself
I deadly?
exposed.
it's like I feel like you're the most dangerous thing on the board for him because of the amount of reachers that you have.
Maybe.
And the fact that you're booty bumping.
Booty bumping. What?
I'm gonna swing all of this At Andrew.
Ooh.
And Andrew, I did not see that one coming.
Mr. Ruse.
Nah, I saw it coming. You guys are wild. I just pulled an oversimplified a hand. Do you guys not know what that card does?
No, I really do.
You're also at 30 seconds.
You do have a reach.
Yeah, I know.
And
Seven,
I'm
seven.
gaining
Whole bunch of
14, 24 times 2, 48 mana.
That you
On-
can use for
on
your
attack?
spells.
That I can use
You have
for
two other triggers.
spells.
You have two other triggers. Right? Those guys, they trigger.
Yeah.
Wish to activate.
No.
I'm gonna go to blockers. And didn't even swing at my planeswalker.
No.
Now we're
The
stacked.
arrogance.
Tragic arrogance.
Tragic arrogance.
So,
The tree
fucking
folk that is a 7/7 will block the 6/6 since it is the biggest.
And is also a copier. So
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have anything for damage?
No.
So then it is what 4,
18 damage coming in.
4, 8.
10,
Yeah.
8, 18.
18.
And you're on the dice.
Has damage happened yet?
No.
Okay.
I was asking
Yeah.
him if he was doing anything for damage.
Looking at how much damage.
I will choose not to do anything for damage. You guys do get priority.
No response.
No response.
Okay, take 18.
So now you have how much floating?
48.
48.
48.
In any combination of colors.
How many
Technically-
colors would you like?
It doesn't matter. Let him not have to buy 48 dollars a
Right
mana.
now.
How many cards in hand?
Look,
But you can only
Yeah.
play one thing unless he kills that, right?
That's us per sentinel.
Oh, I mixed that up with
We've worked
Canada's.
on wealth. I sacrificed that to your
Yeah,
infernal
yeah.
machine over there
I gotcha.
of dinosaur
Of
slaps.
dinosaur bitch slap.
Dinosaur and tree coming at me and my.
And she.
Well, the sheep didn't come at me.
Yeah,
It's the
there's a
dinosaur
very,
and the tree.
very
came at me.
colorful array of creatures.
It's like a
Plant,
fucking Disney movie over there.
a plant, a wall,
You have
a
a-
spider,
you have a
a
talking
sheep,
tree,
a dinosaur,
A large
tree
spider, a sheep,
I'm gonna
a
use
dinosaur, and a
27 of it. To deal 25 damage to each of you.
I see. Would you like to pay 2?
Yeah, I'll pay 2.
Shocking. You gotta use your
Well,
lands
yeah,
for
I've
that.
got to use mana for it.
So. Okay, so it's one spell.
Yeah.
25 and then kicked
Yeah. I
twice
understand.
for
Yep,
the
yep.
2 additional.
He's just making sure he doesn't need to counter more than one spell. Is the vibe that I'm getting right now. Because all of us will die. He will win the game.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go home.
That's just how that works.
That is usually how game-winning mana sinks work.
No response.
I've got nothing.
I also have nothing.
You win,
The
Harry.
game has ended.
Good games.
Good
Good
game.
game.
I was trying to figure out a way to sack artifacts.
Could
but
you have
not.
killed?
Why don't you swing at the dragons?
I was trying to wait.
For what?
So
Anything
the
I
reason
swung
was
at him was
like,
gonna die.
Also had
Yeah,
smothering
something
tide in
like
hand. So I was
that.
like, how
And this has
annoying
the
can it
counter.
be?
I probably would have countered that.
Did you have a counter?
Yeah, artifact or enchantment.
Yep.
I'll take my 2 copies, sir. Good
Here
game.
we go.
Good games.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for our very first Commander Night Live. Thanks for coming through to the end with us. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You probably already are. And if you made it to the very end, put something in the comments that's funny like, I made it, man. I made it. Anyways, Groovylicious, Awesomeness Maximus, and all that jazz. All right. Check out our other stuff and look forward to the next Commander stuff and deck techs for that matter. If you have a Commander you want to see teched out, just put it in the comments. I'll do my best to do it. All right, peace.